Uh, I just put up to the mall and you already know what I'm doing.
You know what I'm doing.
Shoot it beside me forever, you already know how we shooting.
You know how we shooting.
I just put up in the foreign, you already know how I'm room.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Saucy Wood Zane. I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that sub button. We on the road to 600. We super close. We like less than 30 away, I think. So hit that sub button, share the channel, hit the like button, share the video around. That way we know we can get the views up, we can get the channel bigger, stuff like that. I got a couple IRLs coming soon, maybe some pranks, some good videos coming. I've been slacking a little bit, but we back on our grind. Now this is a story time. I know y'all probably been waiting for a story time. It's been a while. I dropped a bunch in the past, so there really wasn't that many stories. But something recently just happened. Some crazy stuff, bro. This is a crazy situation. So we're going to get straight into it. So it was the Thursday before Valentine's Day. Whatever, the 13th. I don't even remember the date of Valentine's Day. I ain't going to cap. So it was the night before. Okay, Thursday, you know. I had to go out. I had to grab some stuff. I had to grab some stuff for somebody for Valentine's Day. Some last minute, you know, some last minute stuff. So I went to, the store. I went to a couple stores just to get out real quick. Now, I don't got money like that, so we hit the dollar store up the first time. It's like a 5-10 minute walk from my crib. So we go there, store's destroyed, man. Looked like people was rumbling in there. Bought a couple things, some candy, like a card, a bear, something like that. And then I dipped. But I wanted to get more stuff, so I went to another dollar store that was closer to my house. So I go in there, I'm walking around. Now the whole time it was super sus, because people just kept staring at me. Like, they was looking at me like, it wasn't like just a quick look. You know, like when people look at you, they just look at you. But they was like staring a little too hard. It was like, was good. Like, I just had my headphones in, my coat on. I'm just casually walking. So it was just very weird. Everyone was like staring at me. The old heads, the younger people, everybody, young bulls, like I said, everyone was just staring at me. It was mad sus. So I'm in the second dollar store, mind you. I just got there. And I'm walking around. I was in there for like 20 minutes, man. I'm just looking for stuff. There's people everywhere. They not even like speaking English. They all over the place. So I go down this one aisle for, like, I'm looking like this, like spoons and stuff, right? I'm just trying to get around the store because everywhere else was crowded. And there's this dude, he comes into the store when I get to the end of the aisle. So imagine like the door's here and I'm walking down, we see each other. But he was bricking me, like he was mugging me on another level. Like, it was almost like when you see someone you know and you stare at them for a couple seconds to just like, you know what I mean? You just look at them to like process, like, do I know them? But he was like smiling, like mad sus. Like, that John was like, he was bugging out to keep it a bean. Like, he was really staring at me on some weird stuff. So I just walk, I go to the left, I go down another aisle. Mind you, like I said, I'm looking for stuff, so I'm not really paying attention to the people around me. So it goes on. I wanted to grab the stuff that I needed. I grabbed like a bag. I think I just grabbed like a little gift bag to put stuff in. And then that was about it. So I get up and to go to the, pay for my stuff. I get into the little line. And the dude is right there. Every time I was in the store, everywhere I went, he was just always there looking at me. I went down an aisle, like I said. I went down some aisle. It was like cleaning stuff. He was there. Why are you there? I know you're not in there for cleaning stuff. Then I go down this one little aisle, like I said, to get over. Like, it was just mad sus. He was just freaking me out. It was just weird. It was literally brooms. Like, brooms and dustpans, and he was there. So unless this man was trying to clean his crib, he was obviously following me around the store. So like I said, we get into the line. He's right next to me. He winds up paying before me. I grabbed some gum, because I just wanted to be away from him. I wanted to kill time. So I grab some gum, I throw it on the thing, pay for my bag, and I leave. Mind you, I have my stuff from the first dollar store, the stuff from the second dollar store, so my hands is full. It's cold out, it's dark out, it's like 9 at this point, because I was out for like an hour and a half at the dollar stores. So I'm walking back, right? I leave. Now the way I gotta leave to go to my house, I gotta go out and make a right. I go down like some alleyways, or I go down the street. So when I get out into the parking lot, the same dude is there. The same exact guy is out in that parking lot, but he's just chilling. He didn't get into his car yet. He was chilling. Like, you know, when he be like sitting on their car, like they like sitting back on their phone. He was like leaned against his car like he was waiting. Mad sus again, okay? So far, he follows me around the store. He looked at me. He was staring at me in the store. Paid. He left. Now he's waiting. Tell me that's not sus. So at that point, I'm just, cool, and I'm not really thinking much of it. I just think, okay, it's just a coincidence. He's about to get in his car. So he gets in. I start walking. It's like these weird little streets, like the concrete's all broken. There's trees and all. Mind you, it's dumb late. Like, a couple of the street lights weren't even on. It was dark out. So I start walking. I'm walking just casually chilling. This man drives up next to me, right? Now, the way the street works, right? So say the street is like this. You can go up this way. You stay going straight. You turn, or cars from this side can come this way, right? So he was coming up and he turned this way. But he didn't just turn the car. He stopped the car before the turn for no reason. Only because I was walking up that block that was like against the turn. You feel me? It's a little hard to explain, but you gotta just listen. So he turns, but he just sits there and he's waiting. And I can just see him, you know, like you can just feel someone staring at you or like making a face. But it was just dark out, like his car, like the lights in his car were on. So it was just dark out, and I just see the car, my heart starts racing, man. I see him staring at me, and he just drives up the block. Now the way that this block works, you have to go all the way up, and where I'm going, you'd have to turn and come back down. But at that point, you wouldn't have made that turn because it leads to the street that was going straight. So I was just like, oh, I'm cool, and anything. And I was just fine. I wasn't really thinking about it then because he made the turn. I was like, all right, he's just staring at me. Maybe, I don't even know. He knew me or something. I didn't know what to do. So he turns up that street, I guess. He comes down. Now I'm walking up the street and I'm on my block. Okay? Now I'm getting onto my block and it's like this little stop sign and then you go up. So I make the right and I see the car coming down the block. Why are you following? What is the issue here? So he's driving down the block and he stops his car. Now this is where my heart literally flies. It's gone. And my heart's racing. I'm sweating. I'm hot. I didn't know what to do, you know, bob and weave, the run. I froze, okay? I didn't know what to do. So I was standing there and I'm just paused. My man rolls down his window. Okay, so mind you, he went from following me in the store, waiting for me, following me. Somehow knew I was going on that block. How did he know I wasn't going left? How did he... I don't know how he knew I was going on that block. That's mad sus. So he's coming down. Like I said, I see him and I stopped because he rolled down his window. I wanted to see what he was going to say, if he knew me or something. He rolls down his window. Now just think about something. A stranger, someone that's been staring at you, just all sus. If they roll down your window, what are they going to say? I'll give you a couple seconds to think. Maybe put in the comments. What do you think he said to me? It was sort of a compliment, but it was just still mad weird. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think. So, right, this is what he says. He rolls down his window. First thing he says, I think he said, yo, or something. He got to grab my attention. I'm like, what's up? He said, has anyone ever told you you should be a model before? Has anyone ever told you you should be a model before? That is, tell me that isn't weird. Okay, now look, it's a compliment, but that one from another bull, that's just mad sus. From an old head, that's just mad sus. You were staring, but the thing is, it wasn't just like he said it and it was okay. Like, okay. He was smiling. It was like he wanted to say that so bad. Like he was holding it in the entire time he seen me. So not only did you follow me in the store, you followed me out the store onto my block. Now luckily I wasn't near my house. I was at the end of my house further up. But the thing is, why would you follow me and then say that? But he like smiled. Like he was so proud of himself and so happy. That made his day to say that. And I just said, okay, thanks. And I just started walking. I made a different route. I went around a block. I went literally in an alleyway and straight to the crib. Heart was racing. Now the story ain't over. So mind you, he drove down that block, right? Like after he left. I don't even know where he went. Hopefully he's gone. I never want to see him again. That's just mad weird. So I'm walking, and in the back, like I said, it was nighttime. In the back where like the garages are near everyone's houses, like the back doors, there's motion censored lights or just lights that are on. For the most part, they're all motion censored, so when you walk by, it just turns on. You know what I mean? So I'm walking on my end of the driveway, and it comes down two different ways. So it's like all the way to the top, you can come down and you can go up. My house is like in the middle, sort of towards the bottom, not more towards the top. So I'm walking, freaking out after all that just happened, and someone is walking towards me. Now, like, what is the issue here? Like, am I getting followed? Like, what is going on here? They're walking down, and the scariest part was all the lights were just flicking on and off. So say you walk past, you know, the second house to the third house. The second house lights would turn off, but the third ones would come on. So weird, man. I was stumbling in the door trying to, like, my hands were shaking. Imagine you getting followed in a store, out the store, someone saying that to you. He was so happy, smiling, man. I thought I was about to get kidnapped. I thought it was over. We was about to have another story time now. That may have been a little lit. I ain't gonna cap. But a good thing, yo, nothing happened. I think I'm done going to the dollar store. Let me know down low. Should I even pop out there ever again? I think I'm retired from going that way. I'm not walking at night. I gotta be in by 7:30. I can't be in out that late no more. But that was really it, man. Someone basically followed me around the store, followed me to my block to tell me or ask me, like, I should be a model? Come on now, man. That's just mad sus in every way, shape, and form. But I hope you guys like this story time. It's a little bit of a crazy one. I could bring some other one thing. I got a couple more in mind that I could bring. If we can get this video to like a couple hundred views, maybe like 30 likes, something like that, share it around, just get it out there, smash the thumb button, comment maybe some video ideas, other kind of story times. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.